All right, boys, so bit of an unfortunate YouTube video to make, but yeah, I've done something to my lower back. So I was in the gym today, going for my second leg session of the week, and I've been dealing, you guys have seen my videos, I've been dealing with a niggling lower back injury. I've been feeling pain in my lower back. I've been talking about this in multiple videos. And I've been tempting fate too much. I hadn't been listening to my body. I was being a bit of an idiot and getting away with it a little bit to some extent. But there's certain movements where you just can't get around it, particularly like stiff leg deadlifts, which is obviously it's a lot of glute and ham activation, but it's a very lower back dominant movement. So I went into the gym today, 220 kilo stiff leg deadlifts, wanted to get a set of 5, which is matching my all-time best, but I would have done it at a lower body weight. Got 3 reps, went up for the 4th, mid-4th rep, and as you can see with the video on screen now, I popped something. I could feel a pop. Nothing not like where, you know, I'd snap my lower back or something like that, but I felt like a little pop. I felt something really, really uneasy. So I put the bar down, and in the few hours after that, the pain that ensued was just pure and utter agony. I was in agony in the few hours after that rep. Like, I was in absolute agony. I could barely. I had to call my dad to come to the gym to unload the plates from the deadlift bar so I could put my weights back. Because obviously I'm not gonna leave the plates on the bar. That'd be disrespectful to the governor. So I had to call my dad to come to the gym, pick me up in an Uber, put the plates back, and the guy doesn't lift. The guy's a big drinker. He doesn't lift. Drinks alcohol, watches football. That's what he loves to do. He doesn't really do physical activity. So this was a big workout for him to pull 10 20 kilo plates off the bar. I made him do a proper cardio session to put all the plates back on, to re-rack all the plates. And yeah, my lower back was in agony. I could barely walk. Now it's been a little bit better. It's been a good 10, it's been not even 10 hours. It's been a good, 6, 7 hours since it happened. I feel a little bit better. I feel better, but I've been smashing painkillers. Like, I've been on Panadol and Brufen. I've been smashing painkillers, and it feels a little bit better, but I still can't really bend forward that much. And yeah, I'm gonna get it checked. I'm gonna go to the doctors maybe tomorrow, get it checked, see what's going on. And it's just a case now of resting it. So I just can't hinge. I can't hinge. So all my back days now are just gonna have to be pure bodybuilding back days. Obviously push doesn't impact my push days. And then leg days, I've got to train legs in a way where I'm not loading the spine. It's that simple. So I've just got to rest it up, listen to my body, because I give it a week to recover, then I go back into heavy deadlifts, and it's not fully recovered, and I re-injure myself. And then I give it another week, and it kind of recovers, and then I re-injure myself. I have to give myself now a long enough period of just no deadlifts, no deadlift variations, no hinges of any kind, to where I actually give it enough time to recover. Because I give it a bit of time to recover.
Spinal loading, loading the spine too much.
I give it a bit of time to recover, then I re-injure myself. Bit of time and re-injure. I need to give it a good 3 weeks now of just no hinging and just turn into a full-on bodybuilder, like I said on my story on Instagram. I'm gonna turn into a full-on bodybuilder now, and that's what I'm gonna do. Just pure bodybuilding, no hinging on my pull days, just pure bodybuilding back days, push days, and then my leg days. I have to do stuff where I don't really load the spine, like exercises where it doesn't hurt, like leg extensions, maybe certain spinal loading movements, like a pendulum sometimes doesn't hurt, or a hack, depending on the angle, a hack doesn't hurt. So certain movements I can do still, but it's just no kind of deadlifts or squats. I got to take them out and give my lower back now enough time to properly heal, because for me today was the final straw. And I'm the guy who has that no bitch mentality. Push through the pain, extremist, push through the pain. And I was discussing this a lot with my brother, the co-founder of this mentality of extremism, and he's against it. He's against me having this mentality. He's like, bro, you don't have to think like that. You don't have to be like that. You don't have to do that. It's like, it's not about not being a bitch. It's about not being an idiot. So what are your thoughts on that, bro, and that mentality, and just the overall? You've seen it firsthand. What's happening?
I think the conclusion we had a long discussion, by the way, guys. I think that it's like the reason where you're at is because you have that extreme mentality. If you guys check the YouTube channel, a video has been uploaded for the past almost 4 years now. Same with the Instagram account. Also, you haven't missed any sessions. That's what has brought success to you. And that has worked. But it gets to a point where sometimes with that extremism can actually start
Destroying you.
creating a lot of residue. I don't know if that's a good way to say it. It starts generating a lot of waste, that starts fucking you up. And if you continue to be extreme and extreme and extreme, I think I remember Dorian Yates said this in Joe Rogan's podcast, which was like, imagine you have a bloody hand, yeah, and you start punching a wall, and you have a bruise, and then you punch the wall again, and you don't let, and then you don't let the bruise heal, and you punch it again, and you don't let it bruise. At the end of the day, you're just gonna have a bloody fucking hand.
Yeah.
You know, and it's gonna continue to happen and happen and happen, and it just has to get to a point where you learn how to work within those extremisms that you love doing and that you are. I mean, you're an extreme person. You just have to work around that.
Yeah, I think there's a middle ground. Like extremism can be a very positive thing. It can help lead to success, but also extremism can destroy someone. Like if you go too far, and I've gone too far, that's just the way I'm built mentally. This is what happens. Like I've got to pull myself back. I'm my own worst enemy. And it's led to this, unfortunately. I should have listened to the co-founder. He told me many times, bro, just stop deadlifting. Give it a month, no deadlifts. And the reason I wanted to keep deadlifting is, again, because it's that no bitch mentality. I want to finish the block. I'm near the end of the strength block. I've got like 2-3 weeks left, and I want to hit a 280 deadlift. I want to finish the block. Let me just get through this block, then I'll rest. But I should have just called it. I should have not stiff leg deadlift today. I should have gone in the gym today, leg day, and done, leg extensions and maybe a unilateral leg press or some kind of non-spinal loading work. I didn't listen to my body. The injury was there. It wasn't hurting too much, and now it really hurts because I didn't give it enough time to recover. So I'm constantly re-injuring my lower back. I've just got to now, this is the final straw. I'm actually going to listen to my body. No more hinging for a month. And then I can slowly work my way back into it. And that hunt for 300 kilos is still on. It's going to happen. I don't care how many setbacks and injuries and bad days I have. I will pull 300 kilo by the end of this bulk. But I've just got to be intelligent, listen to my body, and make sure that I'm not my own worst enemy and don't allow extremism and that facade of that, oh, no bitch mentality, or you're not deadlifting, you're a bitch, to destroy me. I've got to listen to my body and not be my own worst enemy and listen to the co-founder. So that's what happened, boys. It is what it is. I'm going to go in tomorrow and train legs because I wasn't able to get a proper leg day in today. So I'll go into gym tomorrow, but just do pure leg extensions tomorrow and do some like non-spinal loading leg work. I'll do a leg day tomorrow, but it'll be non-spinal loading. And then it's just about being a pure bodybuilder, going to a doctor, and also getting professional advice in terms of what's happening, like what exactly is going on, because I have no fucking clue what the pain is. Is it sciatic nerve? Is it herniated disc? Like what the fuck is going on? And then I'll figure that out. Only return back to deadlift slowly but surely when it's 100% recovered, not when it's kind of recovered and I still got a bit of pain, because I still had a bit of pain. When there's zero pain, then I return back to deadlift and I get back to it. What do you say, bro?
And work your way back up slowly.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is ultimately what life is, guys. Learning lessons for all of us.
It is what it is. It was, I'm gonna call the block. That was the block. The block's finished. I hit a 275 deadlift and a 190 squat. I'll put those on screen right now.
I would die for those. Everyone would die for those.
I'll put those on the screen right now. A high bar squat and a 275 deadlift. Could have been a lot worse. That's the block. I couldn't finish the block. My health just gave in. Now I've got to recover. No hinging for a month, and then I restart the block, and hopefully I can put a 290, 300, and then however many blocks it takes to hit the 300, I will hit it. But I'm being transparent and honest, keeping you updated on the journey. This is going to be a long bulk, boys. You know it. And I've got to stop being an idiot, because I'm a fucking idiot. He tells me every day I'm a fucking idiot, and I am. Nick Hijazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty Throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. Here with El Vice Presidente, the co-founder. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Boys, join the Natty Republic. You have full access to all of my nutrition training programs. That's where you can truly get in the greatest natural shape of your life. Click the link in the description. And if you want to go even further than just being the Natty Republic and you actually want full-on premium one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram link in the description and DM me the word cartel. Natty Republic merch is coming soon. And as always, chaps, long live King Charles III and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.